Hello, good morning, good day rather. Today is a beautiful day. Here it snowed overnight, but none despite it's beautiful to look at. To God be the glory. First and foremost, my topic today will be on success. Success. If you're not prepared for where you're going, you won't know how to handle it because along this journey of success, there will be strain. How is your IQ level? What's your EQ level? What's your AQ level? And what I mean is, how well is your emotion? Is it stable? Is it unstable? Are you cool on Luke? Are you a person that get off and handle if something's not going your way? To be successful, you have to be calm, cool, collective from within. Your adaptable level. How do you adapt to situation? How do you adapt to stress? Because with success, there's stress, there's pressure. Are you sustainable? Do you have a structure? Do you have a strategy? A leader. What does it take to be a leader? A leader is any ordinary person that make a decision to be extraordinary. Do something different from what the masses do. Instead of watching TV, you read a book, spending quiet time with yourself, finding who you are. Go for a walk. Do something different every day to find out your skill level, to check your talents and your gift. What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about people? Do you like spending time with people? Are you of a growth mindset? To be successful, you have to be growing continuously. You make a decision, you make a commitment, and with that, you invest in all that decision by spending your time, your effort, everything within you to do what it takes to be your best self each day. Because all we have is each day, right? A leader to be effective and impactful needs to learn how to handle stress, pressure, how to have structure, how to develop strategies, and how to have sustainability. And as I said, it all comes from within. If you're going to be successful, you learn from your lows, you learn from your highs, and you learn to ride through the low and through the high. I heard, or I learned recently, that Paul says, I know what it is like to be low. I know what it is like to do without, and I know what it is like to have plenty. Who are you and what are you? Do you know how to handle little? So when you get much, you're able to maintain, sustain, and keep on keeping on? Are you the same yesterday? Are you the same today? Are you developing new habits? Are you creating new lifestyles? What are you doing to grow you? Because leadership begins with you. When you're able to lead yourself, then you'll be able to lead others. Can you adjust to better? Can you adjust to worse? Just like when you get married, the pastor says, do you take this man or this woman to be your lawful wedded husband or wife? To love and behold through sickness, through health? What are you like? Because to be successful, you have to transition from phase to phase to phase to your glory, to your promised land, to your full potential. Will it happen overnight? No. Can it happen? Yes. How will it happen? By doing the little things each day. Because to be successful, you are your habits, what you do daily. That's what speaks of how successful you are. How many lives do you impact? That's what success is. That's what I learned what success is. Because success is not about owning a big house or driving a big car. It's about how many people do you help along the journey of your life. What's your legacy? What's the impact that you leave behind? For your children, for others that you meet along the way, or others that meet you. Do you leave a smile with someone? Do you leave a hug? What do you leave? Do you say something that someone will remember? Oh my gosh, she didn't even know me, but she said I'm beautiful. She says I have $1,000,000 smile. What are we leaving others? Are you kind? Are you compassionate? The only thing to be successful and sustainable is you the individual. Yes, you, I'm speaking to you. Are you stable in the ride? Then maybe you shouldn't get in the car. Have you ever been in a car with some people that you either want to stop the car, take a breath, regroup, relearn, or do you get in the car with people that you know what are they capable of? Or do you get in the car with people that you help along the way to build who they are, to build calmness, to build who they are, discover who they are at core? What are you created to do? What are you created to be? Because life is not just you become and then you're finished. It's a daily process of learning what you can do, who you are, what you're made of. And we don't always have our highs. We go from day to day. And we are more than our feelings. We are more than our feelings. We are what we see. We are what we hear. We are more than our five senses because we have a brain. And our brain is to develop not as you see something, but you make a decision from what you see, and we see through our eyes. That's why they say we walk by faith and not by sight. Because even, as I believe Martin Luther says, even when you don't see the next staircase, you take the first step. And then along the journey, the next step and the next step and the next step. Whose hand are you holding? Who are you helping to come along the journey? Who is your companion? Who's your sister? What's your circle like? You have to find an association with like-minded people that are going places that you want to go. People that are calm, people that can guide you along the journey because they have walked the journey and they can help you to cross the minefield. Who would you cross the minefield with? A brain surgeon? A lawyer? Or someone that has walked the minefield? I know for sure I would want to walk the minefield with someone that has been across the minefield because they can guide me where I won't get blown up, right? The only option to avoid disappointment is a clear, concise message. This is what happened, and this is how we're going to handle it. A clear and concise message that leaves no disappointment, because all parties involved will know what are the steps involved, and if we miss a step, how do you rebound from that step without losing your cool? The strain of winning can be a big deal. Success can stress you. Can you adapt to the pressure? Can you adapt to the stress of winning? Do you break under pressure? Are you calm? Are you cool? Are you collective from within? Is your words and your behavior match what you're saying? Do you have a structure? Do you have a strategy? Do you have tools that to help you change? That can help you recalibrate along the journey to success? Are you getting in the car, as I mentioned earlier, with the right people, the people that are willing to grow who they are, people that are hungry, people that are smart, people that are appreciative, people that are kind? As I said, you need calm people in your car to have your ride. So your road won't be smooth for sure. But when you get into the bumps and the potholes along the road, do you know who is in your car? Who will hold your hand? Who will sustain you? Who will give you kind advice? Do you know? Are you consistent? Are you persistent? Are you determined to fulfill your decision? Are you committed? The most important thing of a championship game, you know what it is? It's the clock. The clock tells the time for the championship of the game. Without the clock, there will be no guidance in regards to timing. Yes, we need goals. Goals turn into dreams. Yes, to be successful, you have to have goals, and goals that are written. Because as they say, a goal that is written is half done, because you already imprint it in your mind and then you work it to be successful. That's what I have for you today. I hope to see you soon. You have a great day and take care. I love you.